Are you?
Friday night hoops in the Harbour City as the Sydney Flames took on the Bendigo Spirit. Both teams taking winning form into this clash. Joel Peterson, Beck Cole and Damon Lowry with you to break it all down in the aftermath. And it was a back and forth affair. Sydney really came to play in the second and third quarters, particularly made a game of it. They rolled their way into the lead in the third term. Bendigo ultimately proved too strong, and without Marianna Tolo out there, Beck, they found answers in a number of ways.
They sure did. Izzy Ball-Lace was doing ball-lace things, and throughout the game, she just chipped away, got her 21 points. She was super solid. For this woman right here, Liv Pollerd. She was shooting it from downtown. And then we had Meg McConnell as well, step up. All three of those ladies on 21 points. And how good is that to see with Tolo out and now being a first-time mum?
Yeah, Meg McConnell, 21, 13 and 6 all told at the end of it. Kelsey Griffin with 10 rebounds as well. Quite a scoring night from KG. They didn't require it. And for Sydney, well, the offence had... their defence kept them in parts, Damon, but their offence, especially late in that game, was a real grind.
And that's what they'll learn as the season goes on. We've seen what they're capable of when they're at their best. Their challenge is bringing that best all the time and not going away from the script. And the script is, on the first page of that script is Lauren Nicholson. You can never forget about her. She's got to play herself into the game. She's not just a scorer, she's a playmaker as well as a defender. I felt like that fourth quarter, they really struggled because she didn't get involved.
Izzy Morgan, a bright spark again for the Flames. Thompson had 14, Froling had 9 and 9, but they struggled to find the answers on the offensive end, and then only the 8 points in the final period, and 3 of those came from a Lauren Nicholson three-pointer right when the game was dead and buried at the end. Bendigo had players step up left, right and centre, and the stats make for pretty reading for the Bendigo Spirit in the aftermath of it all. The big sort of story and through line throughout this, Beck, numbers-wise, was those 19 turnovers for the Flames.
It sure was, and those turnovers led to the Spirit capitalising on them, and they were doing it in offensive transition. Then they were executing their plays, hitting 3 balls, runners, the list goes on.
It was a taxing weekend for the Flames. They had an overtime win on Wednesday. They go down tonight. Bendigo back in action on Sunday. They get it done in the Harbour City this evening, the Spirit, 80-64.